What's up, everybody? It's Darkstrider, the YouTube assassin, and I have completed Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I was doing my cleanup of the trophies because I go for platinum, and I want to actually get all the different trophies. Obviously, one of them is actually Child of Poseidon, in which you go to all the underwater areas and you collect everything there. So as I was doing this trophy, I actually, or not the trophy itself, but as I was doing some of the areas, I found something that I thought was absolutely amazing, and I wanted to share it with you. Before I get into that, as I'm swimming this way, I just want to give a shout out to Dorian Colwell. He's actually also a Dark Strider. A lot of people actually use the Dark Strider name in gaming and stuff like that, and he was one of the people who actually used it besides me, myself. So I just wanted to say, what's up, Dorian? We should get together and play a couple of games sometimes, maybe make a Dark Strider League or something. It'll be fun. Anyway, the spot that I'm looking at, it's going to have, like some underground stuff going on here. You can see there's going to be sharks and other, looks like treasure chests. We're going to find something amazing down here. Now, let me just take a look so I show you where it is. All right, so here I am. Here's exactly where I am. We are over on the east side of the entire map. Now, up here is actually where I showed you the Trident of Poseidon. And, just a little bit below that, here's the, the volcanic islands. Spoiler alert, this is actually where Atlantis is or whatever. When you get further in the game, you'll find an area where you'll meet somebody who, is trying to seal Atlantis. So this is what we're looking for, the Palace of Amphitrite. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry if I did. Anyway, let's see. We're going to go under there, and we're going to use our trident. Because with the Trident of Poseidon, we do not get any sort of breath taken away. We're able to breathe underwater with no problems. So let's see, I'll try to avoid these sharks. Breathing is not going to be a problem because, oh wow, a cultist clue is nearby. I didn't even notice that. But that is good to know. Let's see, there's going to be like 3 or 4 chests here. I'm trying to remember if how I got into this. Not 4 chests, there's going to be 3 chests. And they're all going to have some pretty outstanding things, but one of them is actually going to be a legendary chest. Alright, there we go, sunken goods. I now know about a cultist of Cosmos. And let's see. No, shark, go away! I love how the shark bites your arm. And there's blood everywhere. Feeding frenzy. Oh, this guy's just gonna keep biting me. Come on, let me go. I'm just flailing this thing around. There we go, got him. I could heal while I'm underwater, that's cool too. There it is. The Falx of Olympos, or I don't know exactly how you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butchered that. But that is an absolutely amazing weapon, and I'm going to show you why. This weapon is just intense. It's really going to mess with you, but at the same time, it's going to do some outstanding things, like, to your enemies. So let's see. First, I will put it on. I will show you what it's all about here. It's this spear right here. And as you can see, it's, like a little bit underpowered. And that's probably my fault because At this point, I'm OP. I'm level 50 and all these ability points. Now, as you can see, even though I have the spear on, it took 1/4 or 3/4 of my health away. And, you know, the 3/4 of the health, that is a problem. But when you find out why, that's where the beauty is. Honestly, this weapon will give you just beastly damage. Look at this thing. Plus 15% assassin damage, plus 20% adrenaline per crit, plus 100% damage, but health cap to 25%. So now, if I'm doing 2,260 damage per second, in reality, I'm doing well over that. I'm doing double that. So now, just to let you know, I've armed my ability, the Battle Cry of Ares, and the way it is now, in a fit of godly rage, all attacks inflict 50% more damage for 20 seconds. During this time, all enemy attacks are non-lethal. Every hit received boosts attack damage, requires no adrenaline. So right now, I can go completely beast mode on somebody. So in reality, with all that stuff combined, I'll be doing 150% damage. That's right, 150%. That is an awful lot of damage. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to see if I can attack these ships and then board it and show you what that damage is. The problem is that you have to be quick and skilled at fighting because you've only got 1/4 of your health bar. Now, that's not bad if you know what you're doing, if you're able to like really handle that, you know? You're just OP. It's just an amazing weapon. I was blown away when I found this. I was blown away that they would put something like this in this game. It's intense. But, you know, again, like I said, the downside is you don't have a lot of health. So if you're not careful, you're going to get owned. So let's see what I could do here now. All right, so we're going to board this ship now. All right, so now we're going to be very careful. With the Battle Cry of Ares, none of this damage is going to be lethal to me. But it's going to be awful lethal to them. So I can't die, although they can. Well, right now it's unimpressive. I actually upgraded it on my other file. It's not upgraded in this file. But it's just pretty badass. Like I said, you just have to be careful with what you're doing. Now, as you can see, my health was down to 1/4. It was below that. With Battle Cry of Ares, I was able to, like, you know, actually survive like a couple of hits. If you were getting really hit, you would definitely be able to survive. None of those hits would be lethal. If it would have killed you, it honestly would have like saved your life within those 20 seconds because you would have that on. Now, some things that don't work, if you try to heal yourself, as you can see, it doesn't go past the 1/4. So it's going to stay there. All right? Again, like in certain situations, this thing is just out of control. And I absolutely loved it. I strongly suggest that when you get it, you level it to your ability or to your level to like really make it most effective. And you know, just be careful the way you're fighting. Be careful how you battle. Make sure that you know, like when you attack, you have battle cry of Ares. I maxed battle cry of Ares so that way, you know, I don't get as hurt as I should. You know, you have to take it easy with this weapon. The weapon works very quickly. It works really well. I just like doing that. Did you see that crit? That was actually pretty cool. I mean, I'm making short work of these guys. Look at that. Wow, that guy went flying into the freaking ship. It's just really crazy how this weapon was. I thought it was sick. So anyway, definitely go out there, find this weapon. Again, it's gonna be along the same area where we got the Trident of Poseidon, which would have been over here on this unnamed island. You head south a little bit, and it's over around here. Where'd it go? I went north a little bit. Yep, down here. So you're looking for this. And once you get there, like I say, you dive down there, you saw where I was, and you get this weapon, and you could do some pretty outstanding things, you know? Play with it a little, see what happens, see if you enjoy it, see if you, you know, could come out with even better methods of using it. See if, like, you've got, like, a couple of tricks to make yourself even more powerful. You know, it would just be cool to see what you come up with. Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, thank you for watching.